What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on CLOV ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we will continue with some fundamental news that might drive the price of this stock. And we will continue with the technical analysis and with the probable outcome for this stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to take a part in the limited time promo offer from WeBull and earn 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, just open new account, deposit only $5 and choose your free stocks. Link in my description. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point and I've told you that we might have at least a bounce back because we had a bullish divergence. And bullish divergence means that we have higher lows on RSI with lower lows on the price action. And this bullish pattern worked perfectly well right here at this point. From the point where when I post my video, we were up for about 12%. But since then, we still have a movement to the downside and we are hovering at the level of $8.19. So it is not so bullish pattern, I have to say. We still moving down and we don't have any supports right here. We don't have any major trend reversals, we don't have any signs of trend reversal so far because we don't have higher highs and higher lows. And this is definitely the bearish sign. So let's continue with some fundamentals, maybe we will find something good right there. First of all, let's start with the company's profile. Clover Health Investments Corporation operates as a Medicare Advantage insurer in the United States. The company, through its software platform, provides a preferred provider organization and health maintenance organization health plans for Medicare-eligible consumers. So, they have a decent financial numbers, and I don't want to dive deep right here because I made this on my previous video. So, let's continue with this news. We are on Seeking Alpha and this article was published on July 15th and it's titled Clover Health CFO Joseph Wagner to step down. And let me quote you these bullets. Clover Health announces that the company's chief financial officer Joseph Wagner will step down from the role on August 13th, citing personal reasons. Upon Wagner's departure, Mark Herbers of global consulting firm Alex Partners will serve as interim CFO until a permanent successor is hired. The stock is off 5% per market, so it's quite obvious. Clover Health has become a meme stock with the 6th most mentions on the Wall Street Bet subreddit in the last 24 hours, according to Quiver Quantitative. Shares are down 60% from their peak in early June. Herbs has served as CFO for a number of public and private healthcare organizations and has 20 years of experience in the sector. Lee Shapiro, a member of the Clover board and chair of its audit committee, will lead the search committee that will oversee the process to replace Wagner. Clover also said that it has engaged a leading executive search firm to find the chief financial officer. The company had announced the appointments of Pradeep Singh as Chief Growth Officer and Justin Joseph as Chief Strategy and Development Officer earlier this month. And I covered this news in my previous video. So, definitely this news is a negative news for this company because one of the key persons, one of the C executives, is stepping down from its position, and basically we have to see several red days for this stock because of this news. And let's continue with institutional investors of this company. For now, this company has 186 total institutional owners, with the 164 of them that are long, that have a long position, 5 have a short only position, and 17 of them have a mixed position. And let me show you the sentiment, the latest sentiment. As you can see, we have several filings since I made my previous video that marked in a red row. This means they completely closed their position with the Clover Health. So it is not a good sign. Basically, in my opinion, this is the result of this statement. And on top of that, let me show you that Vanguard Group has a new filing right here on July the 12th. And let me show you what position did they have. So, as you can see, Vanguard Group had reported owning of about 26.18 million shares, and it is indicating a decrease of 63.61%. As you can see, we have negative news from Vanguard because they are also stepping down from this company, from owning of the stocks of this company. And in my opinion, we have more news like this. Let me show you this news. JP Morgan downgrades Chamath Palihapitiya-backed Clover Health and expects the stock to flatline over the next 16 months. And let me quote you these bullets. JP Morgan has downgraded its rating on Clover Health in the wake of its first quarter earnings. The bank's analysts said the company faces difficult market and could underperform as it expands. They slashed their December 2022 price target for the stock to $9 from $15 previously. And it is also a rather bad sign, and that's why we have this bearish pressure, and that's why we have this sell-off, massive sell-off. So let me show you the Memberg terminal. This website shows the number of mentions of a certain stock, and let me show you that CLOV ticker has only 66 mentions, and as you can see, it has a decline in mentions during the last several days, and this decline is 67% lower than it was previously. So this ticker definitely losing momentum, and in my opinion, you have to do your own due diligence, because from the fundamental standpoint, it is a quite good company on a good industry, and if we will hit the lower levels, it might be a signal to enter your position as an investor with this company. So, and let's dive deep into the technical analysis, but before we move right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So, what do we have here and what potential levels of support we might have? Basically, it is very easy to identify these levels. Let's switch to daily time frame, and let me show you that we have potential support at the level of about $6.5, because we have several touches. We have basically two touches. First of all was right here, second one right here, and from our current price we might have about 20% of decline in price in order to hit these lower levels. But definitely we still have a possibility to bounce back, and in my opinion, from this top, from this swing top, not from this very top, but from this top, we might have one more leg to the upside in order to have a bounce, and this bounce we might project with the Fib retracement tool. To project it, I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this top to this bottom. We have this level as our lowest so far. And we might have a bounce at least to the level of 0.236, and it might be a potential profits of about 17%. And with the more bullish sentiment, we might hit even 0.382 levels with the potential profits of 29%. But for now, I have to say it is extremely risky, because this price action is basically some kind of free fall, and it's very difficult to identify the real bottom. And we might see the trend reversal only when we will have higher lows with higher highs. So far we have only lower lows with the lower highs, and this is definitely the bearish sign. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with the notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!